In this chapter, Peterson spends a significant amount of time describing the loss of the mythic universe and, in a way, what a sort of tragedy this is. Even though science and empirical rational thinking is a gift, we have sacrificed something in favor of it, and the loss of that is something we can no longer understand. We've lost it entirely. Pandora's box, I suppose you will. We cannot go backwards and think the way Mythic Man would have thought. Here's a quote from Jung saying, "How different did the world appear to medieval man? For him, the earth was eternally fixed and at rest in the center of the universe." Peterson argues that before rational thinking, the world was saturated with a sort of spiritual, moral meaning in which man was the center of the universe because there was nothing known to contradict that. As man saw himself as the center of the universe, it allowed him to see the world in a certain way, see spirituality, himself, his place within his surroundings in a sort of mythic way that we have perhaps lost completely. He says religion for the pre-experimental mind was not so much a matter of faith as a matter of fact, which is a very interesting distinction to make. It's not that myth and religion were seen as myth and religion or a story or something for the reality of which to be questioned. Myth was fact, fact was myth. And now that we know that we are not, in fact, the center of the universe, and we are burdened with our knowing of things, which certainly has value in itself, as Peterson has illustrated. But with that knowing, we no longer believe our own stories, nor what they tell us about ourselves and about our society. He says we no longer believe our own stories. We no longer even believe that these stories served us well in the past. We have forgotten them, or we feel that we have risen above them. We're better than them. We have no need for them anymore. In the words of Peterson, the mythological cosmos had man at its midpoint. However, man no longer occupies center stage, and the world is, in consequence, a completely different place. Rationality has killed myth, and it cannot be resurrected. We do not know how Mythic Man thought. We can't know. We can't understand it, and he didn't understand it either, and perhaps he never thought to try. In turn, we do not understand pre-experimental thinking. So we try to explain it in terms that we do understand, which means that we explain it away and define it as nonsense, because that is all we can make of it. With empirical thinking, you can't put empirical thinking on myth. It's not the same thing. They're different worlds. They're connected, but they're different worlds. What is the value of myth, of the stories we tell ourselves? And have we lost it too far, too much? Have we moved too far away from myth into science? Has the balance been too far tipped? Is there something to be gained from studying myth? Has the rational mind too far superseded the irrational mind? Hi, thanks for watching part of my ongoing series as I continue to read Jordan Peterson's textbook, Maps of Meaning. If you want more content like this, be sure to check out the full playlist linked below. If you enjoyed the video, I hope you'll leave a like and a comment below. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, then go ahead, press that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.